Alright. Should be good to go. So anyway, I get this loaded up and we can actually start going. Which, nobody's actually watching. I don't care. And wait for it, wait for it. Holy crap, it's a thing. Oh. That'll clear up in a minute. Just a little moment for the OBS to catch up. Where you at? Oh. No, don't do that. There it is. Okay. We play in some Twin Snakes. This opening is essential. Otherwise, we're going to be lost. I'm going to mute my microphone so we can just all enjoy this riveting exposition.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces being led by members of Foxhound. They are demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You will have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
Metal Gear Solid loves its acronyms, and I believe this is one of the few examples where they'll actually, like, tell you what it means.
After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound, your former unit, and one that I was the commander of.
Exposition!
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter.
And one of the reasons I bought a single action.
Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid! Oh, so that's how you look like. Yeah, my face is not exactly a secret. There's several videos that do have my face on it, and I just decided to have a webcam on this time because, hey, the game's already in 4:3, may as well. Got some coffee. Some coffee. I don't know if the game's all that loud. Like, I have spent like the past 30 minutes trying to get the audio levels right, so I don't know if this is good or not.
As always, this is a one-man sneaking mission.
Like, I think it's good, but if the game is too loud or if I'm too loud, just kind of direct me a little bit.
Don't expect any official support.
Alright, so that's the briefing over with. Almost, I think. Okay. Twin Snakes. This is going to be a rage fest because one of my most controversial opinions in gaming is I really, really hate this game. I absolutely despise Metal Gear Solid 1 for a lot of reasons. And I think all of them might have something to do with the fact that I play the Twin Snakes version, which many consider to be crap. So that might be my problem. But I don't care. Uh-oh. Oh crap, are my controls not set up? Because otherwise I'm going to have a very bad day indeed. Why is square... Oh wait, that might have something to do with GameCube. Like hell am I playing this game on hard mode? You've got to have your frickin' pants in a bunch. Not displayed during intrusion mode. Don't care. Game start. We're doing this frickin' vanilla mode. You're about to see some stupid shit, because I always get spotted during this opening bit. I've never gotten through this without getting busted. And I'm gonna throw a shit fit if my emulator goes haywire. Because I've got this on GameCube. I do actually have a copy of this game. I could go get my physical copy if I wanted to, but I would have to, I'd have to get up, and I'm wearing my gay shorts, so I don't want to get banned from YouTube. I am very much from Texas, so, prepare for that.
I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Jeff Goldblum. That's the only fly joke I can make right now. It's just Jeff Goldblum. Cam Clark. Cam Clark is Hammeister. Good grief, been streaming almost 10 freaking minutes. Yeah, Romania. There was during one of the Mirror's Edge streams, you said something about like this MMO that was extremely popular there. Ah, green!
Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the
I'm
elevator
dummy
back
thick,
area.
and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85.
I'm not going to write any of this down. Fortunately, the game doesn't force you to remember all this crap.
A button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call.
Because the GameCube only had a start button. It did not have a select button.
Small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to.
Mirror's Edge is groovy. In fact, it's been...
Okay, I'm ready.
Shit, I think it's been close to a year since I've played it, so there's a Mirror's Edge stream in the works. Okay, first off, let's get down so we can avoid getting spotted. Because, like I said before, I always get spotted in this area because I am a retard. Oh, wait. I don't care if we get spotted or not because I know of a thingy. Actually, I know of a couple thingies. I have at some point, yeah, YouTube, recommendations. Occasionally, I'll get something good out of YouTube recommendations, but mostly it's just kind of twatty cakes. AP sensor. I'm gonna want that. Boop. Okay. Wow, why did he just detached himself from the wall? Oh gosh, I can't even think. I can't even begin to think the last time I actually played Metal Gear Solid. like any of them. So, especially this one, because I just really don't like this game, like, at all. I'm playing this because I kind of want to play through the series again, but I'm... Oh, shoot. Does my rumble feat... Do I have, like, rumble activated? Otherwise, this could get really stupid. Get up! Alright. Okay. Ooh. Oh, no! Get on the wall! You piece of shit! Stop! Okay. How many degrees are there? It is currently 50-something degrees. Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. What's my button? Kick the... Oh, piss! Every fucking time. Ow. Bugger. Every time! I get busted every time! There are people who beat this game when they were like 5 years old and I can't even do it. Oh, fuck! Ah! Fuck you! I'll just do it the way that I always do it. I'll just, like, run. Go. I don't exist. Oh, you can't do that. Fuck. There's people who beat this game when they were like 5 years old. Okay. Time to reassess the situation. Oh. I can't remember if they can peek under the stuff in this one.
Over there?
I can't remember some of them. There you are. Fuck! Colonel, I hate this game. Actually, I mostly just hate this opening bit. Now, kind of talking to Metal Gear Solid, my history with it, this really was the first game in the entire series that I played. I played it in order of release. It was just, I played this version, which has no tutorial to speak of, so... Holy input delay, Batman. But this game has one of the steepest learning curves I've ever had to deal with because it doesn't tell you shit. Okay. Everybody fuck off. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put the tactics in tactical espionage. Turn. Somebody go somewhere else. Oh, this didn't go well. Oh, wait. It's gonna go well. It's gonna go well. No, it's not. Shit. Okay. Skip over the water. Go up. Don't fucking talk!
It's the enemy. I need help.
Shit! Damn it. This is not going to be the best time to learn about Metal Gear because this story, at least the first game's story, I don't really know. Oh, come on! Tactical. You can't see me. I'm a snake. Damn it. This is going so well. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played Metal Gear, and... this game in particular does not get along with me. I'm a snake. There's 5-year-olds who beat this game. Actually, I don't know if there's 5-year-olds who beat this game. There's people who are playing this game way too young. My brain says that the only way I'm gonna get through this is if I, like, go up to a wall, knock on it a couple times, and then run. Because that's, like... Every time I hear about, like, this opening bit, it's, oh, run up to this thing, knock on a few walls, lure the guards away, and something. I blame the fact that this is technically the PAL version. I'm used to playing the NTSC versions of games. This is the European version of the game. Because it's the... Oh, fuck! Nobody! I get... God damn! I should have just played through this part and then saved a freaking save state and it's like, okay, and then we infiltrated. Do like freaking DSP and just end up with a compilation of this is how you don't play Metal Gear Solid. No shit, this is not how you play Metal Gear Solid. You can't get above this railing. Like, you can't go to the other side and shortcut it. You have to do it from this angle. I heard somebody say that this was actually the easy version of the game. Like, this was actually easier. What is my save state? Save state to slot 1? And then save state to slot 1. Okay. What I'm going to do now, actually, is save state to slot 1. I'm going to try this again. Okay, so we got Genome Soldier over there. So I'm going to hide here. I'm going to stick against the wall. I'm in the shadows. My shadow is not being cast on the ground because they will actually look for your shadow in this game. And it's a really cool feature, but... Oh! I'm tired of this!
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
I've got your freaking enemy sighted. I'm tired. Learn from failure. Yeah, well, I'm also trying to do something else. What now?
Was there a noise just now?
No, there wasn't a noise. Go away. I'm a snake. Why don't I have a donations tab? I don't have a donations tab because I don't have AdSense. I don't have... I just don't have AdSense or anything like that. I'm not accepting money right now. It's, I don't want to necessarily be, given donations for this. Because I want to work on something else. Like, this is not the... Fuck it. This is how we're gonna do it. Go! Go, go, go! We got it! We got it! We got it! Oh! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Boom! That took almost 20 minutes. Produced by Hideo Kojima. Yeah, I don't have a donations tab simply because I don't feel comfortable accepting money for this because that's very... Ugh. That's very assuming. Like, I feel like I'd be very assuming of people to say, hey, I have under 100 subscribers and I suck at playing games. So let's, why don't you pay me for it? No, I'm not doing that. There's a beer bottle in front of me. Yes, there is! It's empty. Except for a cigarette butt. Man, I can hear my own voice sometimes, and I'm like, man, what the fuck, this nasally motherfucker? I'm all nasal, cat! A hind D. Duh! That's a visual glitch.
I'm in front of the disposal facility.
That took a long time. I guess you're feeling a little rusty.
Oh, fuck you!
Don't worry. It's been a while, but it's all coming back to me.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with
I
me.
know Jennifer Hale adopted an American accent for this, whereas in the original she had like her original British accent, and I find that kind of funny how they changed a couple accents.
Out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A hind D. Colonel.
Well, you got more people watching your live than I do. Partially because I don't stream that often, partially because I'm not good.
But it looks like our little
But I want to start doing, like, this is not really what I want to do on YouTube. I'm doing this to kind of amuse myself, whereas in reality what I kind of want to do is something more akin to analytical stuff. It's just I have no confidence in doing that, because I guess something to look out for, and I know if you found me through Mirror's Edge, this may not be your cup of tea, but I want to do like reviews of like anime and stuff like that, because that's kind of what I do. I like stories, I like good stories, and anime tells good stories, so I want to do that.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling.
Mei Ling had this stereotypical Chinese accent in the original, but she has an American accent in this one, and also an MGS4.
Radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an
She's
honor
also
to
really,
learn
really
about
cute.
yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so...
Cute as hell.
You're just flattering me.
I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored.
Well, there you go.
18 hours.
What's your favorite show? Because my personal favorite, for 10 years, my favorite anime was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And then I saw Made in Abyss, and the rest is history.
Well, let's get to know each other better. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
I almost want to skip this dialogue. Oh, crap.
Is you, Snake.
Oh, well.
The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers.
I thought that was a texture glitch. That's supposed to be pavement.
Make sure you don't let them see you.
This is the only... No, this and MGS4 are the only two Metal Gears that seem to... Okay, no, Metal Gear Solid 2 is basically the only Metal Gear game that doesn't seem to care too much about the sound of your footsteps, like the volume of it. Every other Metal Gear title has footstep stuff, but this is the most difficult one to mess with.
Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're
You're more into the shonen anime. I'm not too big into the shonen. I like more like slice of life, and I like sort of... I kind of like slice of life and things like that, although I've got it right here. I've been going through this little gem.
So contact us by codec anytime.
Is that...
Got it.
Yeah, it's right side up. Higurashi no Nakakura ni.
Seriously.
That is a trip and a half.
You up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save.
But no, my favorite show by far is Made in Abyss, followed by Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood,
For saving data.
and then
Forget it.
I think
Except for your binoculars,
after that, I'm not entirely certain what I would say is my third favorite, but somewhere near the top is Nichijou. Nichijou made me laugh so hard I freaking almost
All my
died.
weapons are taken away.
Not
Imagine
literally,
yourself
but
in
may
that
as well have
position.
been.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By
Hey,
the
if you're
way,
still a kid, you got a lot. There's a lot to catch up on. You can watch.
How did you do that?
You can watch a lot of
my
shows.
stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Suppress stomach acid, swallow pack of cigarettes. How the hell?
if you want to get
That
in,
dude could deep throat a corn dog.
it's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Otherwise known as FAMAs and
I can't see it
grenades.
from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Why didn't they just say course of action instead of having to put the acronym and then tell the audience what it means? Okay, this is not that difficult of a section, and I say that because it's going to comedically, yeah, this part is not that difficult, which means it's going to be very difficult. That's a chaff grenade. If you can avoid those searchlights, you can get yourself a chaff grenade and blow everything up. So, I'm 25 and have to work 40 hours a bloody week. This is like, these are my only 2 days off. Watch this. Oh! I don't know how sensitive those searchlights are. And chaff grenades. When am I gonna need chaff grenades? Near the end of the game. Okay, that's good enough. Woo! Okay. Now if we come... Well, never mind. If you go down here, you could get yourself a... And it didn't really say what it was, but you can get yourself a trank pistol. Which, pretty well breaks the stealth in half, but, you know, it's... This is based off of Metal Gear Solid 2. That's the thing. This, Twin Snakes port... Oh, that's my phone. The Twin Snakes, remake is based off the Twin Snakes. And that's really only... No, Twin Snakes is based off Metal Gear Solid 2. So it's got most of those systems. I don't know the guard movements. Making your own money at 16 is a particularly important thing to do, and it's a good thing that you're doing that. Because I didn't have my first job until I was 18, and now that I'm 25, I'm working... I'm a low-level manager at a restaurant. I'm not exactly living large, although I do own my own car, so... I'm not useless, but I'm not exactly winning awards. Oh. I was kind of hoping that the trank pistol would knock out the camera, but it can't. But I do know it can. We'll get out of range of sound. Here's how sound works in Metal Gear Solid. When you're up, if you're within the same area as somebody, you can still fire an unsilenced weapon. However, it's just a little more risky. Now, you know, I do want to explore this area. Can I get that? Hold on. There seems to be, like, massive input delay on this, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. At least when opening up menus. One thing that I do like about Twin Snakes, I don't know if this was in... Well, Twin Snakes doesn't really care. You can shoot cameras and everything else, and no one's really going to care that much. Okay, how do I... Oh, that's how. Stun grenade. That's tasty. Okay. Now, I'm struggling to think of any reason to go anywhere. Oh, wait. Oh, you could just shoot the searchlights. I forgot about that. Ah, oh well. Now, guards can see from multiple levels as well, so... Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, that's how we do it. Chaff grenade. Okay. Can I sneak? Shut up! Colonel, I don't care. Oops. Tank hangar. That's coffee and chocolate milk. It's the only way to live. It's weird. I can do a much better Solid Snake impression whenever I'm like, oh, son of a bitch, shut up.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller.
What up, Miller?
It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
Sipping coffee, jerking off.
Instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Miller is one of those characters in the series that I legitimately don't know much about.
I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call
And
if you
I've
have
been
any
married.
questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still
Guitarist in
survive
a
bitter
pretty
winters
well-known
without
band.
They dig tunnels
That's
into the
good.
snow.
I've always intended of learning an instrument, but
I should learn from that.
mostly I just want to kind of learn to play piano.
Sometimes the males will kill any
Oh, shit.
offspring that are not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, genetics is a huge theme in this game.
If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Okay, is it gonna exit out of the vent, or is it gonna exit out of the base? Trying to get the paper out of this. Okay. See, I'm kind of thinking about triggering some Easter eggs if possible. Oh. Now, one of these buttons... Yeah, if you mash... This is a weird little thing. If you mash a certain button, in this case it's triangle, I don't remember what the button is on GameCube, you can hold your breath better. So if you go underwater or something like that where you need to hold your breath, just mash triangle and you'll win. Known but unknown. Yeah, do you have, like, videos or, like, songs available on YouTube? Because I probably have a bit of a look later. Or as an intermission. Or something. Because I've been drinking coffee. I'm gonna have to take a piss. Metal Gear. The second I exit this tank hangar, we're gonna have a big effing problem because I don't remember shit! Alright. You know, it's weird. For running on a much more powerful system, this game looks worse than Metal Gear Solid 2. Arla's Dreams. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to suck your ass? Alright. Hey, it's just like, huh? What's that? Oh! Yeah, not now, Campbell.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Okay, well, I know where it is. I'm just more concerned if it's, Oh. Oops. There's a specific combination of buttons you have to push on the GameCube in order to, Oh. No. Okay. Okay, that's how that works. There's a specific combination of buttons you have to push in order to not shoot, because Metal Gear Solid has a weird control scheme. Oh, this place. I can't remember if this has guards yet. And this place does get guards in it, but I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think there's guards yet. Oh! I started reading chat and I just stepped in a freaking hole. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, yeah. Man, I mean, have concerts every day. I mean, yeah, you gotta make money, but, you know, I don't know the concert life, so I'm not gonna say that, you know, that wouldn't be stressful or anything like that, but, because, shit, I mean, everybody has different kinds of stress, different levels of stress. My level of stress is when you get a lot of customers and they're all idiots, so... SOCOM bullets, SOCOM. I don't want SOCOM bullets. The last thing I want to miss is the silencer, because you want to get the suppressor for your SOCOM really soon. Let's see. I do not remember this game at all. Level 2. There was a cargo elevator. Took us down here to fucking nowhere. Interesting. A turn around. One thing about this game that I find kind of cool is the game will remember... Oh, that's how that works. The game will remember... The game will remember where the elevator is. So, if it's on a different floor, you have to wait for it to not be on that... You have to wait for it to get there. I wonder if there's a way I could set up a combo so I could just hit...
Picking up the DARPA chief.
Yeah.
He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Thanks, Mei-Ling. You're really freaking helpful. Something that they added in Twin Snakes is you can shoot fire extinguishers and disorient enemies. That's groovy. The ladder. Oh! I'm half tempted to show... I'm half tempted to show an Easter egg where if you look into this one cell multiple times, you can see a girl exercising in her underwear. More on that later. That air vent. The air vent goes somewhere. See, I mean, okay, now that I've gotten out of that intro area, I've not been caught. I don't know what it is. The very first area in this game is just the worst thing. Just want to ruin your guitar solo by touching your guitar. Well, they call it an axe. There's a slang term for guitars called an axe. Use it. Chop the heads off. Okay. What am I meant to learn from this information? Woo. Groovy. I learned nothing, and now we got to make the long way back. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to what?
Snake, if you...
I know how to ladder. It's the same button as GTA 4. It's triangle. I had to do a custom control scheme specifically for Metal Gear because just how different the GameCube and PS2 controllers are. Fortunately, it lines up extremely well. 70 million views. I reviewed a revolver once and got almost 500,000 views, and that was impressive to me. And that's over the course of like 10 years.
Kind of damn cold. I hate Alaska.
I hate sand. It gets everywhere.
Boy, oh boy. That woman is built all right.
Oh yeah, Meryl's like freaking buff, dude. In Metal Gear, you see her in a dress in MGS 4, and she's like holy crap. She looks good in military gear, though. I'll give her that. Okay. Oh, M9 bullets, or is that a suppressor? Well, it already has a suppressor. That's not the point. Oh. I still don't know what I'm supposed to learn from that information, but I need that ammo. Guitars. Well, still, I mean, you know, learning an instrument is one of the best things you can do because it's a skill that has just an infinite skill ceiling, and you can do a lot with it. Like, you can be creative, you can express yourself, you can do pretty much whatever you want to do with a guitar if you know how to play the guitar. You freaking whatever it is. There's a lot of impressive stuff you can do. Like, I have nothing but respect for musicians. So, a woman, not him. That's not very progressive, Snake. Yeah, if you go in and out of the vent several times, she'll eventually do different exercises, and then she'll be doing exercises in her underwear. Because Kojima. Now, this cutscene goes on a little ways, so I'm thinking about copping a pee and being right back. Because I vaguely know what goes on here. Oh, I'm aware of Kiss. I'm not a huge fan of Kiss, but I am aware of them.
Who's that?
I'm here.
Oh, something I need to point out about Twin Snakes. If you're not familiar with it, you're going to see examples of this very soon. Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, and 4 can be weird, but they're mostly grounded in reality. Mostly. They just get a little strange. This game is basically just John Woo. Like, people are freaking somersaulting in the air, throwing grenades at missiles, freaking doing 360 no-scopes, like, you name it. This game just doesn't give a crap.
Hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry.
That kind of hell more face paint. I think last time I face painted myself, or put face paint on myself, I accidentally knocked the tray that had the face paint on it. It hit the carpet and stained it forever. It stained it so bad I moved. I moved house. Yeah, I can't. I gotta pee. This cutscene is gonna go on for a little bit. I gotta pee. Mostly grounded in reality. And by that I mean, like, it's like realistic scenarios with overacted characters and serious conversations about the human condition, followed by giant bipedal mechs that moo like cows. I mean, you know, whatever. It's Metal Gear, and I gotta pee.
They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production.
Oop. Make way for the gay shorts!
If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Colonel, it seems I'm dehydrated. I need liquids.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Carlos Dreams.
Metal Gear Rex. The code
Metal
name for the
Gear.
Metal Gear prototype. Probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to
Carlos Dreams.
These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey, shut up in there, will ya?
There's a channel called Carla's Dreams with 1.4 million subscribers. Like, if that's you, holy freaking crap.
But
I got some catching up to do.
We're equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course.
I've got to be bigger. I've got to be more entertaining. I've got to be smart. But most of all, I've got to be cool. And what do cool kids do? They get lung cancer. No, I'm not going to smoke on stream.
That's right.
I'm not going to smoke on stream.
To input our password.
Even if it's not an actual cigarette, even if it's just like clove cigars, which you don't even inhale, then I'm not going to do it. Well, I don't. You're part of it. I mean, shit. I mean, say Tom Scuff, the guy who makes like Astuf movies. He might be the lead of it, but I mean, there's people out there, Pymations. He's not the only one animating. There's other people animating and doing things. A team effort is still that's part of credit.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's tomb.
Shit, I mean, how many subscribers does Leo Maracchioli have?
They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
Okay, well, he has like 3 million subscribers, but still, it's insane. I didn't like guitarist or no. I mean, there is a. If you've got 1.3 million subscribers on YouTube, and you're part of that in any way, I mean, a guitarist creates music. Like, you have a hand in this. That's something you can actually tell people.
That card key.
So where are the card keys?
I don't know what it is about this version of Meryl. I guess it's because it's the first. They didn't have Meryl was not given a modern 3D model until the 4th game, so her model in this game is butt ugly.
Where they might be keeping Baker.
Somewhere in the second.
She has a serious case of horse face.
Second floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Groovy.
Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the...
I think this is what happens when you give Kojima a pen. He over-explains stuff, and I kind of like that.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
Oh, Canada! Oh, Canada! I don't know the Canadian national theme. I'm American. I'm stupid.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So
no.
Does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their
problem. Damn, stop talking! I want to actually beat this game. Maybe not today. I mean, my best times in this are going to be like 8 hours. I'm not streaming for 8 hours. And I have to download the second disc because I only downloaded disc 1. Somebody either having a really good time or a really bad time. America's pretty groovy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not so patriotic that I think we're flawless, but there's not a whole lot of other places that have the wealth of opportunities and freedoms. And Texas has one of the lowest costs of living in the entire country. So, there's a lot of benefits to living here, but there's also some detriments. So, I mean, I'm not going to get political or anything, so we'll just drop it at that. But, no, America's pretty groovy. Every country has its problems, but, you know, there's not a lot of places that let you do a lot here. Or that not as much as you have. Yeah! Word salad brought to you by drinking too much coffee.
Naomi, the chief, what happened?
He had Taco Bell.
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake.
There's a 22 in my ass.
This counter-terrorist op is security.
That's a Joey Diaz reference.
You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe?
Well, how do you know that, Colonel?
Have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have
Yo,
time
Snake, you can do it. If you can't, then someone else will.
President Baker.
No, I'm not crying about Texas. That's, like, Texas is... I mean, every place has its problems. Like, there's no such thing as perfection. So, that's just something, you know, everybody has to live with. But, that's what I'm saying. America's pretty good. Got a ration. Now, the PS1, this was a weird thing that I do know about it. You could see maggots crawling around on the floor. That becomes relevant later. Although I'm not really paying attention to the story. Now, if you pay attention, there's some sort of guard or disturbance around this corner. And we're gonna check it out. My chair is squeaky and it's starting to annoy me. Uh-oh. I forget if it's the European or no, it's not the European version, because this is what that is. We killed Kenny!
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Wait a minute. There was Donald Anderson and Kenneth Baker.
Is this the first time you ever pointed
Did somebody literally just kill Kenny? Oh my gosh, I think it's a South Park reference in Metal Gear. What the hell? This cutscene plays out a little differently if you don't get the SOCOM pistol.
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety.
Everybody in Metal Gear talks too much.
No rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You got a card, don't you?
Why?
IG. I assume that means Instagram, and the answer is a resounding no.
What are you doing?
I have a Twitter account, but that's the farthest I go with social media, and even then, my Twitter is very much a just kind of a, you know, kind of a what the hell. Pow! Was that a dud? No, it's not. Colonel, I might have just killed Meryl. Ow, fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. That's a stun grenade. Okay, he's like way too close. Holy frame rate, Batman. Alright. Pow! 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 I'm not going for a no-kill run because this game, there's no reason to.
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Oh. I need to heal. I think somebody just dropped a ration. Hello? Hello? Oh. Oh, you got it, Meryl. Go, Meryl. Go, Meryl. Ow! Son on bitch. Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot! Oh. What the hell? Get up. Pow, pow! Ow. Hold on. Pow! Oh, that was a shoulder. Pow! Is there something I'm supposed to do here, or are we supposed to just camp out? That's... Wait, what? Pow! Well, Meryl's dead. Oh, no, she's not. Can't remember if we have to actually do something, or if it's just a defense. Oh, it's just defense. I guess we win. Oh, look at all that blood that didn't exist. Yes, Meryl, you did that. You're a murderer!
Thanks for the help.
Well, fuck you! Dead ass. That's important. Believe it or not, looking at Meryl's butt is an important element later. Oh, yes. I somehow managed to forget about Psycho Mantis. I am gonna have a freaking hernia trying to beat him.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
I wonder if this will actually read the emulator card like it does in the original.
We'll never get that detonation code.
0451. That's only moderately important. I'm very much a metalhead. Like, it's... I listen to pretty much a little bit... I listen to pretty much, you know, just a little bit of everything, but my preferred genre is metal and kind of rock and metal. Mostly metal. Wait a minute, did he not know who that was? Organ music! Something I just noticed is a wireless fast charger remains warm 24/7. That's weird. Cause you're a good girl. Colonel, my vision's gone green.
I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake.
No, it's from the mushrooms you ate earlier, you freaking dingus.
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Psycho Mantis, Praying Mantis, and sitting all day on the couch and drinking rum Mantis. They're all brothers, but in a sense, also enemies. Triple X Temptation. I'm familiar with him to a point. Like, the song that he wrote called Sad played on the radio and I really liked it. Tactical anal insertion! I mean, I think it sucks that the guy died. I mean, just, I have no abject love for him because I didn't really listen to his stuff, but, you know, it sucks when somebody who apparently had talent, bites it before they can really do much. But yeah. But no real love for him, but sucks that he died. Or was killed, or whatever happened. Armory, or whatever that says in kanji. Probably armory. You know, for a moment there, I thought I just ran into that, but I didn't, so... level 1. C4. C4, C4, C4. Locker with C4. Locker that can't be opened. Another locker with C4. You can't see me. I'm a snake. Any death sucks. Unless it's Hitler. I mean, Hitler busting a cap in his own ass, that was just karmic retribution. I mean, even then, in the case of Hitler, it's less of a case of... What the fuck? It's not so... It's like... Hitler's tragedy was how he became who he was, less so that, you know, he died. Because, you know, it's one of those things. Okay. Oh, I remember what to do. Ha, 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 ha. I was paying just enough attention. There's a hole in the wall somewhere. It's near here. And it's something to do with... They replastered the wall, but they didn't paint it. So unless the textures went funky... Oh. Fuck a duck, where is it? Oh wait, it's gonna be on one of these walls. Well, obviously, but... Not gonna be on the one with the hole. It's gonna be like a... Oh, that was the thing. There it is. Okay. And then, when you get a safe distance away, everybody party! Whoops. How do I blow this up? Press A button to set plus B button to detonate. Tally-ho! Tally-ho? Okay. Aha! Thought you could kill me, Dr. Hole? Well, you were wrong. Oh, fuck it!
Snake, what happened? Snake!
Well, that's going in the montage. Son of a bitch. Oh! Okay. D4. You know, this is one of the few... I remember all the other games telling you what you picked up. This game just lets you pick stuff up and that's it. It doesn't... This one? Yes. I wonder if it's just C4 that blows up walls or if it's also... Huh. Is it just C4 that blows up walls? Or can grenades do it as well? Da 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 da. Boom. Oh. Okay, I don't have the Okay, well, that was groovy-tastic. So there's multiple spots then? Oh, it's right there! God damn. Woo! He got blown the fuck up. And by he, I mean the wall. Badly plastered wall. Oh. Oh, I can faintly hear a security camera. Are you serious? Told you I could faintly hear a security camera. Anyone else? Probably. I think it's on the other side of the wall. That's level 6. Level 4. What the hell? That's the most useless camera ever. It sees me and then it doesn't even do anything. Oh. Again with this crap. No, not the chaff grenade. The sensitivity of the PS2 controller stick is different than the one on the GameCube, so sometimes you select things you don't mean to. Which is poo-poo. God dang, speaking of poo-poo, I may have to go take a shit in a minute. It's a fat man. Stapled to the wall.
He's alive.
Not for long, though. The minute you start coughing up blood, well, better start selling meth.
President Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No! Don't touch it!
Spider-Man.
C4.
Yeah, this place is rigged to burst. Yeah, sure.
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
The boss.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver.
See, I can't do all that, but I can twirl a revolver with a certain degree of skill. Problem is I have a low-cut hammer, so it kind of guts my freaking hand every time I do it.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake.
You're a whole lot better looking than Flaccid Snake. Okay.
This is
The greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets.
6 bullets.
More than enough to kill anything that moves.
Kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Because I'm secretly a door.
That didn't even make sense.
Draw.
Give me a pen! I'll draw anything. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I think I just unplugged my controller. Okay. I did, but I recovered. Okay.
Draw.
Oh, I can't see. There was glare.
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity or its caliber.
Oh. Oh. Accidentally.
All right. I'm alive again. Let's go.
If I die on Revolver Ocelot, I deserve everything that happens to me.
I love to reload.
I
I can't see.
love to reload. I can't see. Okay. Oh.
I love the smell of coke.
So do I. It's pretty groovy.
That sulfur smell.
Oops. There's a button that lets you... There's a button that lets you lock on to enemies. I don't know what it is. I think... Oh, I know what it is. I think. There's a... Shit. There's a button that lets you...
Wait a minute.
I mean, there is a button that lets you lock onto enemies while you run. Oh. Problem with old Revolver Dink-a-Lot here is he likes to ricochet his shots. What's funny? Other than Joey Diaz. Oh. I'm the only person on Earth who takes damage with fighting Revolver Ocelot. I'm the last person on Earth who actually gets hurt. And that's a no-kill run. I'm gonna keep alive the characters who stay alive throughout the series.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up.
No one really knows your real identity? Hey, it's good to have more stage presence than anything else. Keeps anonymity's beauty. Uh-oh.
What? My hand!
That moment before the pain hits, it's like, oh, that just happened. And all of a sudden, Metal Gear Rising happens. The stealth camo effect in the original PS1 was equally as good as it is in, like, the sort of remakes. Like, the technology that ran the original Metal Gear Solid is amazing. There's a lot of detail on that revolver. Dadgum. It's pretty much correct.
You were lucky.
Yeah, I think most people would, instead of being like, my hand, they'd be like, holy crap! Call 911! My heart blew up! I dropped my controller, and I might have just scared my neighbors. Sorry, neighbors. Lose some weight.
I have no name.
Nemo, my name forevermore.
That exoskeleton.
It's so hot. Yeah, I'm one level shy of... I can't think of an actor that would actually fit that joke. Yeah, this is Metal Gear Rising. Okay, look at this crap. I mean, none of this was in the original Metal Gear. It's completely off its rocker. I mean, apparently this kind of insanity was supposed to be in the original, but the PS1 just wasn't really capable of handling it, so they went for a more grounded approach, which shaped the rest of the series. Otherwise, the whole series would have been this, and the weird, and everything else under the sun, so... see ya. I'm probably going to stop streaming pretty soon, so, you know. I'll see what happens.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them.
I'm your mother.
The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh yeah, you're a significant number of hours ahead of me.
Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
But there is lunch.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Kegels.
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kinda like psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Ah, good luck.
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis...
And hey, what's a little bit of jail time if you get to smack someone over the head with a guitar?
Right.
Yeah.
I say that being somebody who would rather stab half my customers with a kitchen knife.
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
Simple, just don't talk.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
It fell off at the airport.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy. So, the DARPA chief, is he okay?
No, but he's still human.
Dead.
What?
Better joke that I just said, but whatever.
No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up.
Calm down.
Who, Jim Jeffries?
What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you.
Yeah, those cane hits didn't hurt, you big old weenie. Which is funny because his name is Solid Snake.
A heart attack.
Which is a euphemism for penis.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Oh, those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
They want breakfast at Tiffany's, without realizing that that's just a movie.
Always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. Do you still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
Okay, red hair or blonde hair?
Along with me.
Prison. That female soldier.
Red hair.
She said that she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key.
No, it's actually the Colonel's nephew, but Meryl just likes to hide that little part.
I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes. She stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Huh? Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Overreaction.
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the package. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away.
Oh, I actually am gonna have to go get my copy of the game,
Some other way to prevent the
so I can get the codec frequency off the back of the box.
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
A
The
nerd.
leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
Well, you'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage
Oh,
building.
crap.
It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but...
That nuclear warhead storage building is nothing short of like the worst thing.
Oh, you're wrong. The nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before.
And now for some stock footage to demonstrate my point.
Plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to use it or dispose of it.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for Material Unaccounted For. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War...
There was like a Vice video I saw years ago about like how to, not how to, but basically purchasing a dirty bomb in like some other country.
Material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age where any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
The Russians and Chinese still pursue a policy of deterrence. Do you see? Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Metal Gear.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even that bunch on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
Just call it the military-industrial complex. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you or your company.
All right there, Dr. Sociopath.
Grunt like you. Here. This is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc.
Filled with
It's all
porn.
here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure that you report this to Jim, to your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security levels.
James Campbell? What? Is that his name?
Can you walk?
No. You go on without me.
My legs, in reality, are made of toothpicks.
Word. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
Can we hurry this along? I got a shit.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Little bit of both.
Metal Gear itself does, but... What? What did you do to me?
I didn't do anything, you crazy fool.
No. No. It can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
It's a button that makes you shit your pants at a drop of a hat. People piss their pants a lot in this series. Oh, I thought he pissed his pants. Guess not. I will now take a knee and talk to the voices in my head.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
Huh. Good to know.
Contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that.
So no really long conversations, fortunately. Well.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Well, count on someone else. Because I seriously... Oh. Fuck, my controller got unplugged. And my PS3 turned on. Son of a bitch. I have now discovered a problem. My controller... Oh, piss. Hopefully the game doesn't have, like, guards walk in if you take too long or something, because I gotta wait for my PS3 to turn off. Hurry up, boo. Gonna take a hell of a shit. Okay. Melee.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what
I
it
prefer
is.
jelly.
Anyway, be careful.
I will save. Alrighty.
Be careful, Snake.
Huh. It actually tells you if something's saved. Alrighty. That's the closest thing to a save or pause menu you get is the codec. So anyway, I gotta go take a shit. So, you know, it's an hour, 30 minutes. Pretty good little session. I think that'll do. And aside from the opening area, which took way too long for me to beat, it seems to be going okay. So, thank everybody for watching. All one person, but that's enough. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.